In the faded light, you touch my body.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I did this prom makeup look. So let's get started. First, I'm going to be using my Morphe 35R palette, picking up this like pukey color that I always use from this palette, and I'm putting it all over the crease, making sure it just pretty much blends out perfectly. Now I'm picking up this reddish, really warm color, and again, just focusing on the crease. I will be trying to do an easy cut crease, so that's why I'm gonna focus all the color there. And it's okay if you get it on your lid because we will clean it up. And now I'm going in with this really dark brown, and that's just gonna make the look a little bit more dramatic, intensify it. I did apply a lot of color. I forgot how pigmented these are, but just keep blending until, you know, you're able to fix it. So I had to switch to my original brush so that it blended out perfectly. And then I'm gonna go in with a flat little brush here, and this is an e.l.f. brush, and I'm just gonna try to define the crease a little bit more. Now moving on to the actual cut crease part, I am going to grab my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and put that all over my lid, making sure it goes all the way up, barely hitting my crease. And here I'm just blending out the edges. Now I'm applying my Stila Cosmetics Magnificent Metals in Rose Gold Retro, and this is just going on top of that concealer. I didn't set it or anything. I just want the glitter to stick to the lid. And here before it dries, I'm just trying to fix the corners, making sure it looks pretty rounded. And then you'll see me again use that e.l.f. flat brush, and I'm just gonna add more brown to that crease. Just in case the glitter overpowered that area, I'm just gonna define it a little bit more. Using my NYX liner, which is my favorite one, I'm just going to create a wing. Next step is applying my false lashes. I'm using Huda Beauty Samantha lashes. So this is how it's looking so far. And then I'm gonna go in with the two glittery shades from the 35R palette, the lightest shades, and I'm placing it on the brow bone. Now I'm using my MAC Strobe Cream all over my face, and this is just going to provide a little bit more moisture, make my skin dewy. And then with my Smashbox Photo Finish primer, I'm just going to place that on my nose and just pretty much everywhere where you can see my pores a little bit more. For foundation, I'm mixing the Pro Glow and the Pro Matte by L'Oreal. And this is honestly just because I didn't have my shade when I'm tan. So I'm just mixing these two colors to try to match my body. And then using my Shape Tape Concealer, I'm just gonna place that below my eyes, on my nose, chin, and forehead. And I'm blending that out. Now I'm gonna set that concealer with my RCMA No Color Translucent Powder. And I'm using a tiny beauty blender. Well, actually this one's from Real Techniques. And then using my Studio Fix by MAC Cosmetics, I'm just gonna set the rest of my face. Picking up the darkest colors on that palette, the brown colors, I'm placing them on my lower lash line and then applying some mascara. I'm using Roller Lash by Benefit. And then again, picking up that lightest glittery shade, I'm using it on the inner corners. Using my new favorite contour shade, using the Dulce de Leche Wet n Wild contour palette. And I'm just carving up those cheekbones, a little bit of the forehead, and I'm also doing my nose. Now I'm using some clear brow gel to set my brows, and this is by Anastasia Beverly Hills. And then I'm using the Becca Cosmetics Jaclyn Hill Palette, using the middle blush there. And then I always use Gold Deposit, and I go over all the areas that I contoured. I do this lightly because I don't want it to be super shimmery, but I do want a little bit of that color. And then using Champagne Pop, I'm going to highlight. And I'm going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray right before applying a little bit more of highlight, but I will switch it up and use Laura Geller's Gilded Honey. And this just provides like such a pretty glow. And then Kylie Cosmetics Dirty Peach to finish off the lips. And this is the final look, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and enjoy prom. This is a beautiful dress that I got from Windsor. Bye, guys.